Reborn in the fire, my firefighter husband chose his sweetheart when I was 5 months pregnant. Cole's childhood sweetheart came to my house, provoked a fight, and set the place on fire. I did not call Cole. Instead, I covered my nose and mouth with a wet towel and waited silently for rescue. In my past life, the moment the fire started, I panicked and called him. I begged him to rush me to the hospital. He did. The baby survived, but Vanessa lost her life in the flames that very day. He told me he did not blame me. He told me to rest easy in the maternity ward, even taking a leave of absence to care for me. But on the day I gave birth, he showed his true face. He dragged me and my newborn to Vanessa's grave. Right in front of my eyes, he ruthlessly took my baby away. Then, he pushed me into the roaring flames. In my final moments through the flames, I saw his face twisted in furious anger. If you hadn't started that fire, Vanessa would never have died. Did you really think playing the victim would fool me? Dream on. I am making you pay for it. You like starting fires so much? Then feel it for yourself. Feel the exact pain Vanessa felt before she died. My eyes snapped open. I was back in the burning house. Thick, acrid smoke poured into my nostrils, sending me into a violent coughing fit. The searing pain yanked me completely out of my past life's memories. I immediately pulled out my phone. But I did not call my husband, the heroic fire captain. I dialed 911. By the time the sirens wailed and the rescue team stormed in, I spotted Cole's familiar silhouette through the haze. Only after I watched him scoop Vanessa into his arms and carry her out of the living room did I finally let out a cry for help to the other firefighters. His crew thought I was throwing a tantrum. They glared at me through their visors, barking harsh reprimands. Suddenly, a heavy wooden wall ornament broke loose. It crashed down, slamming brutally into my pregnant belly. I coughed heavily from the impact right there on the floor. They did not even blink. Biting down on my lip to endure the excruciating pain, I used every ounce of strength I had to crawl out of the burning house. Outside, every single cooling blanket and oxygen tank was being used on Vanessa. Cole could not even be bothered to look my way. He just cursed at me, saying I brought this entirely on myself. Cold sweat drenched my trembling body. I was badly hurt, and deep inside, I could feel my baby's life rapidly slipping away. In my past life, when the fire broke out, Vanessa and I had called him at the exact same time. For the sake of his unborn child, he chose to save me first. By the time he tried to go back inside, the flames had swallowed the structure. Vanessa was gone. He had told me it was okay. He had comforted me, telling me not to blame myself. Yet, the moment I gave birth, he took my child away forever. Rachel, do you know what it feels like to be trapped in a fire? His voice had echoed. I am going to make you suffer 10 times the agony Vanessa went through. Given a second chance at life, I only wanted to stay as far away from him as possible. I never expected him to be this ruthless. He would not even spare me a single piece of first aid equipment. Out of the corner of my eye,